Also, it sounds like I'm name dropping here, with but we did happen to come across a lot of, or a lot of very famous people. Luc Langevin used to come here as a kid. He was here not long ago too, and remembering all the things he bought as a kid, and um, Magic Tom. He was a good friend of ours, and actually, when he passed away, his wife called Phil and said, "Take whatever you want, of his." And Phil says, he gave me little souvenirs when he'd come back from Hawaii,
And pictures
and
some magic that he thought I would be interested in. No matter what, if you'd come in, and I said no. I said I can't take anything from him. He did enough for me. He also promoted my shop when
I think it's a call from Magic Tom, if you want to answer it.
that would be a miracle. So as I was saying, like with Magic Tom, we were close. He'd come in often, and he always used to say, "Oh, I love you so much," And the thing is that, and I used to say, "Oh, you say that, to everyone." And when he died, we went to the funeral home, and his wife Dolores was there, and we saw her, and she was talking and laughing, like to the people, greeting them, making them feel comfortable. And she looked at me, and I was thinking, I imagine I would be in tears the whole time, but she, conducted herself so well, and she was such a lady and everything. And she took one look at me, and she burst out crying, and she put her arms around me and said, "He loved you so much." Many of the customers we had have unfortunately passed on. So we're working with new people. There's a whole new crop of youngsters coming up, and they're really good. They're creative, and they're very eager, and it's wonderful to see, and they're respectful, and they can't wait to show us what they learned and what they're doing, and it's very good. And it's important that they go to a magic shop. I don't say our magic shop, but just to buy online all the time. There's no one there to advise them, to help them, to tell them what's good for them. Many times they'll come in, they'll say, like at one time, before television, before any of this here stuff, VHS, before VHS, we would go to a convention, buy what we thought was good. They'd come in, what's new, we'd show it to them, and oh yeah, that's good, and they'd buy it, and that was that. Now, it doesn't matter what we think. They come in, "We saw this on YouTube, can you get it for me?" And we tell them, "Yeah, we could get it for you." "Not for you, you're never going to do it." "No, we want it." And I said, "Let me show you something else, and then you'll decide." And I'll get a Svengali deck, and "Oh, that's terrific, I'll take that," but, they see something, and they don't know, and we encourage them to read, not to just get the DVDs, because when they buy the DVDs and they learn from them, they do exactly the same thing as the person on the DVD. When they learn it from a book, they put their own personality into it. And that's because you interpret things differently when you read. Not everybody, but when you see it, everybody does the same thing, the same way. So we encourage them to read books, which they do, and you know, it's nice to, and I happen to get a hold of a whole group of new kids because there's a camp just across the hall. They're happy, I'm happy. So, and they listen. They're, as I said, they're respectful, and they buy what I suggest they buy, which I know after 40 years will. I don't want to give them anything that's too hard. They take it home, can't do it, put it away, never will pick up another magic trick. But if you give them something at their level, and that you know will have an impact on the people that they're showing it to, and they get encouraged, it builds their confidence, and I'm very happy doing that.
Thank you very much. Merci beaucoup,
Un
Evelyne.
plaisir.
Phil, merci beaucoup.
C'est un bon plaisir.
Happy to meet you. Et à la prochaine. Alors, j'ai un petit cadeau pour vous, Evelyne. Alors, vous pourrez le regarder.
Merci beaucoup.
À la prochaine. Ciao.
Ciao.